Alrighty, back with a little bit more Enduring Ideal. Let's see if we cannot misplay this game. Suspend, suspend. So, is he not gonna play alone? Oh, he's playing 12th Post. Okay. Seems fine. Bada bing, bada boom. Basically, my plan against 12 Post is to go Dovescape and then Blood Moon, and they pretty much can't do anything at that point. So they can't cast any ramp spells. They can't, like all of their hate. I mean, main board is like Beast Within. That's it. That's all they have. I mean, having 3 walls is pretty good. Not gonna lie. Cute. Yeah, I'll just go Dovescape, I think. It's fine. Like, a lot of the ramp is like, what is it, Reap and Sow, I believe, and Expedition Map, and some other stuff. So what is he gonna, yeah, he's gonna try to Beast Within, it's gonna get countered, he's gonna get a bunch of dorks. Good job. Now he's trying to figure out how that happened. People have no idea how this deck runs. He's gonna hit me for 3, which is perfectly fine. Like, he can hit me with some stuff. Not really worried about that. Sure. Sure. So I'm pretty sure I just have to Blood Moon, because if not, he's just gonna go nuts and get stuff. Because he goes 2 Cloud Post, tap for 4, 8, 9, 10, and a bunch. So I have to Blood Moon 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He hits me for 13. That's fine. And then I Mishin and win. Nice. Mountains grow. Vesuva for a mountain, and Vesuva for a mountain. Oh, okay, Dryad Arbor, that works. And then I get Form of the Dragon, and then I win. Good deck. Unfortunately, I have 2 forms in my hand, so it puts him on a clock. I mean, I should have him on a 2-3 turn clock, but he's now on a 4 turn clock. Because I can only have 1 form out. Kinda sad, but what are you gonna do? He could also top deck Emrakul, which I'm pretty sure he just did. Did he really? Or is he zenithing for like a lot? That's really funny. He's Zenith for like all of his mana, so he just has like a ton of dorks. It's pretty funny. I am going to Phyrexian Unlife because if he lands at Emrakul, he can swing at me. But it won't kill me because I will go to negative life. And I'm going to start playing some lands because I need to sack those to an Emrakul if he lands it. The really cool thing about Phyrexian Unlife is if they swing damage at you, like one swing, or if they hit you with like a Bane Fire or like anything like that, it'll actually bring you to negative life. It won't give you poison counters. It'll only give you poison counters if they hit you like multiple times. Like if they go, okay, swing a first strike and a regular or whatever, and then bolt you, then you will. But besides that, it won't. It won't. It'll bring you to negative life, which is pretty sick because he can swing an Emrakul at me and it does nothing. I mean, I'll sack my lands and then yeah, good deck. And I still have Oblivion Ring if he lands the Emrakul, so I'm okay with that. There is no top deck. He loses to Emrakul anyway. Even if he has the Emrakul, like, I still win. He's got nothing. So against his deck, I'll bring in the other Blood Moon. He's playing mono green. So let's see. I will keep in the one Oblivion Ring. Could definitely take out fire spells. I do not need those, not even close. I can probably just bring in the other. Well, I can bring in the Auramancy. That's not bad. Yeah, that seems good. I don't need the second Oblivion Ring, really. I mean, maybe I do. I mean, he could top deck the Emrakul, and that wouldn't be cool. And his only hate are spells, and Dovescape totally owns that. So I'll bring in the other Oblivion Ring, just because if he slams the Emrakul, like if he has a bunch of walls and ramps to it, that is not what I want to see. So. Alrighty. Drawing that Dovescape is also not what I want to see. I need that. A Magus. Magus is quite bad in this matchup. So I'm turning all his stuff to nothing. I mean, I guess it's a one mana beatdown. Or a 1 power beatdown. I have 2 delays in hand, so basically I just get to sit here and just delay his stuff. And then I deal. Basically like Overgrown Battlement, it hits a delay. I'm not sure what else is going to hit a delay, but that'll definitely hit delay. Alright, well I just drew both of my Dovescapes. That is quite bad. But I mean, I still have 2 Blood Moons. He would have to have 2 Beast Withins. So we'll see what happens. Wall of Roots. I'm okay with that. It's only 1 mana. Not worried about 1 mana. Peer through depth. I don't need that. It's fine. What you got? No, not happening. Don't need to put myself on a clock here. That's cute. So like I said, it's kind of a shame that I took out the Greater Ormancy because I really could have used that right now because that's pretty much what Dovescape does. So actually I think I'm okay with putting Form out and just going now. Like he doesn't have the mana. He really doesn't have the mana. So I'm okay with that. Like if he had Cloud Post, yeah, but he's got Glimmer Post. They're not doing anything. A bunch of walls, it's fine too. Just gonna. I mean, I could probably Blood Moon now, but I mean, it still doesn't. Yeah, it still doesn't matter. It really still doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna put another form out and put them on just less of a clock. I'll just throw all 3 forms out. Like that's what's gonna happen. He doesn't have a Cloud Post. His Magus does not a Ratchet Bomb. That's fine. He has to hit 7 on that, and he can only go 1 a turn. I'm okay with that. Good luck with that. That's gonna take you 7 turns. And I'm hitting you for a lot, buddy. Let's go. Race against the clock. I hit him for 15 next turn. Like, can he get a beast within? Like, beast within buys him a turn, but he's still dead. Thinning. Two posts. And other land. Yeah, he still dies. He can't, like, even if he had the other land, he couldn't use it to search for an Emrakul. He can't, he's dead. He takes 15, GG. And even if he somehow lives, I drop Blood Moon. I'm okay with that. Yeah, 12 Post is, I think, an awesome matchup because their clock really isn't that fast. They don't put pressure on you. Even if they drop a Titan, it still is going to take them like, what, 4 turns to actually kill you with it. So that's like, what, turn 7 or something? So like, all you have to do is sit back, like maybe have a delay in your hand for like what I did. I delayed his Titan. He had nothing. That was like, that's all he had. So I delayed the Titan and he just sat there. I comboed in like 2 turns, and I didn't even have Dovescape, and Dovescape is like the card against this guy. And even without Dovescape, I just raced him with forms. If, like, obviously he didn't have Cloud Post out. If he had Cloud Post out, Blood Moon came down. But he didn't. All he had was the Glimmer Post. So that's fine. Like, you can have the Glimmer Post. You're gaining life, but it doesn't matter. I'm hitting you for 15 every turn now. But like I said, if he had Cloud, probably if he even had 1 Cloud Post out, I would have brought out Blood Moon. Maybe not first, I don't really know. Maybe second, but definitely one or the other. And if he, I mean, if he was going to, if he was gonna kill it somehow, like I still had another one in my deck. Like, even though drawing both Dovescapes was really bad, it's still, I mean, you still have 2 Blood Moons, so it's not the worst. I really like the 12 post matchup though. It's pretty good. And also, which I don't have online, is you can put Bribery in your sideboard. It is awesome to be able to go like turn 2 Pentad Prism, turn 3 Bribery for Emrakul is just like wow. Because nothing in their deck can kill it. Nothing. So it's pretty sick. So let's see what we can face next.